Hey guys, I'm Haven Paul.
And I'm Eric Miller, coming to you from Studio 623 in downtown Appleton.
We've been kind of absent for a little bit lately, but that's because we've been incredibly busy.
Oh, yeah. Our Artists in the Park series has begun, and we realized that beginning last Thursday, ANNEW has an arts event happening every 3 days or so until mid-August.
That's correct. It's crazy. So if any of you art gypsies watching right now haven't signed up, head on over to artnews.com and click on Artists in the Parks. Or if you're an art collector or if you just enjoy art, that's the best place to find our most up-to-date schedule as well.
Correct. And for the schedule, we also have these great
That's
door
right.
hangers. We want to thank Terry.
Terry Schilke?
Yep, Terry and June and Becky over at
Allegra
right
Printing.
next door to Foxley's here for doing all our printing for us. They've helped us with the signage. They've helped us with the door hangers.
Our posters here.
Our new posters.
Yeah.
New posters.
New posters.
Ting. All right.
Yeah, they did a great job. And that schedule, if you get these on your doors, that schedule is listed on the back there, so you can keep that and see where we're going to be all summer.
That's right. So if you find one on your door, that means we're going to be in your park area pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Artless Bastard today. The Frontier Show is running right now.
It is.
Frontier explores new territories while redefining our perspective and creating beyond the expected.
Yeah, you guys, I've seen a few samples of that show, and as always, Artless Bastard has gathered a really unique collection from an incredibly talented group of artists. It's pretty cool.
I'll bet. Artless Bastard does an incredible job doing exactly what a gallery like theirs should do.
They do.
They make us think beyond the borders of what we believe we know, and they find these wonderful artists with unique perspectives that make the viewer think a little bit bigger.
They do. It's pretty awesome over there. You guys can visit the Artless Bastard in De Pere at 353 Main Avenue, or visit artlessbastard.com for future events and shows.
Mm-hmm. Leif Larson is NEWAA's Member of the Month. Congratulations, Leif.
Congratulations.
Leif is a multifaceted artist with his amazing paintings, drawings, murals, and live performances.
That's right. He also helps Mark over at The Draw.
Yeah.
The Draw
on Law.
With the kids program, the Emerging Artists.
Emerging Artists, yeah. Leif is a genuine nice guy whose art can be both serious and whimsical. To see Leif's art and to learn more about what he's doing, visit leiflarson.com.
Congratulations to Leif, and a big shout out over to Jean at NEWAA as well for her amazing support and her generous support of the artists and the arts.
Correct. And Jean is actually going to be working with us
for
the Mile of Music.
I didn't know if we were going to announce that right this
second.
Well,
we're going to
do it now.
We're going off script here.
Off script.
Mile of Music. And we're calling it
Artists at the Mile.
Artists at the Mile.
Hey, did you notice my ANNEW gold shirt today?
Very nice.
Yeah, I wanted to match the set. I'm sorry you didn't get the
You're
memo.
blending into the sign back here.
Yeah, so she's going to help support ANNEW that day.
Yes.
And we're going to help support her as well.
Yep, we're going to have some NEWAA artists here in the gallery demonstrating their work. And, and we're going to have some of their pieces on the walls.
Yeah.
And some music.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that in a minute.
Yep, we'll get back to that in a little bit.
Yeah, right now the Appleton Library is looking for a new artist in residence for their
ANNEW
artist in everybody drink their artist in residence program over there.
Yep, I think Stephanie Harvey, she had that gig last year, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she did. This call for artists is for the 2020 season.
Okay.
Each residency lasts about 3 months. No, it lasts 3 months, and they're looking for artists to display their work and provide workshops to the public. The cool thing is the time requirements and the programming are really flexible, and you don't need any previous experience.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's a pretty great gig for anyone looking for experience in the public art realm. So
yeah,
it's kind of cool. Cool.
To learn more about the library's Artist in Residence program, visit apl.org/air or email Melanie Thurber at mthurber@apl.org. Here at ANNEW, we have been incredibly busy with our big events.
Yeah, like you said earlier, we right now have an event about every 2 or 3 days or so.
Yep, it's getting pretty hectic, and it's going to make summer just fly by. We really didn't think this through when we were booking all of this.
We did not. I think we were so excited that we were just booking so many things. We didn't even, did we look at our schedule at all?
Well, no, not until the other day when I looked at my calendar and said, wait a second here. 2 days in between, 3 days in between.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I know. So we
Go,
just
go,
gotta
go.
suck it up right now. So last week, Wednesday, over at Colony Oaks, we had our first Artists in the Parks event.
Correct.
Yeah, and it was really nice to get out and meet the public and we saw some new talent that day.
Yep, we did.
Pretty cool. We even had somebody from the neighborhood show up
That's
and
right.
ask if he could paint with us.
He got one of the door hangers,
Yeah.
and he came over
He
with
just brought his stuff
his
over. and said, "Hey."
supplies and said, can I paint with you?
Yeah,
It was great.
yeah. So of course, we said sure, come be a gypsy, and now he's part of our group.
Yeah, he wants to come to other events, so that's great. Welcome to ANNEW, Ken. And Thursday, we're at Sunset Park in Kimberly for PaperFest. Maybe some of you saw us live on Facebook
Maybe.
from the park.
Yeah, we did a little live feed there. It was sweltering hot, but still, it was a fun event.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a clip from PaperFest.
Okay, we're out here at PaperFest for the second Artists in the Parks. And we are with Karen Gilles from Green Bay. And she is working on a wonderful painting of a cat. Is this a cat that you know?
It's a friend's cat.
It's a friend's cat, okay. And is it a commissioned piece, or you're just going to give it as a gift?
I'm going to give it to her for her birthday in September.
Nice. And so, how are you liking PaperFest and Artists in the Parks?
I like it so far, but we need some people here yet.
Well, it's Thursday.
It's getting early.
Thursday is the
Early.
beginning of PaperFest. Friday and Saturdays are usually a little busier,
Yeah.
but this is just starting.
I'm glad it's not raining.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is that the weather's cooperating. So, how long have you been painting?
Very part-time for about 15 years.
Okay. Is it
So-
something that you just love to do
I do
as
love
you were
to do
younger?
it.
Or?
I never took an art class in my life. When I was younger, I was always involved in music, and in college I studied music and English, and I just never took any art classes other than my music classes. And so I just started painting about 15 years ago, and very part-time, and I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing, and I've done a lot of portraits of people and of animals.
And what inspired you to start painting? What is it that all of a sudden sparked you? I'm going to
Well,
take up painting.
actually, God.
God did. Okay, nothing wrong with that.
I really, literally woke up one day and felt like God was telling me to go paint.
Nice.
And I'm like, I don't know how to paint, and I've never painted. And anyways, I just signed up for a class, and I thought, well, I'll try it and see. And the first thing I did was a flower, and it actually looked like a flower when I was done with it, so I was really impressed.
Oh, nice. That's great.
But that's really how I started.
And do you have any friends that are artists or anything like
Yeah,
that?
I paint with a group of people in Green Bay, except for during the summer we have had trouble getting together, but yeah.
Do you show your work anywhere?
Yes and no. Actually, I've been taking care of my mother the past 7 years.
Okay.
And she just passed, so I have more time. I finally just am getting into having more time to paint. But no, I'm not showing I don't have a gallery or anything. I'm just starting to sell a few paintings here and there, and I'm in an art show in De Pere in August for De Pere Art Walk.
Oh,
and
nice.
at the Artless Bastard Gallery, they have a lyrical muse as the theme. So
Okay, yeah.
I painted a big 18 by 24 of popsicles, and that just got accepted into the show. So I hope to do more of that, but I'm just really getting into that.
Well, we're aware of the Artless Bastard. We know all about those people up there.
Unusual name.
It's a great name, actually. We give them a little bit of grief on our news show all the time.
Yeah.
After this airplane takes off over here from the stage,
Yeah.
maybe we'll be able to hear a little better. Good, good, good. Okay, we're here at PaperFest once again, and today we've also found Lynn Artz from Oshkosh, right?
Yes, but actually I grew up in Kimberly.
Oh, you did?
Yes, so I know this park well.
You're familiar, and PaperFest has been going on for quite a while too. Were you here when PaperFest was going on?
No, I had moved out by then,
Okay.
but you know, my parents still live in town, so it's
nice.
nice to come paint here.
Very nice. So, how did you get started in art?
I've always painted, even as a kid.
Really?
So it's just always been part of something I did, is to be creative.
Okay.
And I didn't go to college till I was 30. And I would have liked to just do art, but I needed a job when I got out. So I do graphic design, but I paint every chance I get.
Oh, that's great. And you are affiliated with Oshkosh Fine Arts?
Yes, I'm with the Oshkosh Fine Arts Association.
Okay. Yep. And I'm drawing a blank. This doesn't happen very often. So you just wrapped up the plein air festival down there.
We
in
did.
Oshkosh.
It was our second year, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Leaps and bounds. I saw a lot of posting on Facebook about it. It looked like it was a great event.
It was.
And hopefully we can do something next year with that event. That would be great.
Absolutely.
So any other events coming up?
Not for the Fine Arts Association.
Okay,
no.
how about yourself?
No, I used to do art fairs and stuff, but now I just paint for fun whenever I want to.
So you have any of your work in galleries or anywhere for
Not
sale?
at the moment.
At the moment, okay. Are you primarily watercolor?
Yes. Only watercolor.
Only watercolor?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else we want to ask?
Okay.
All right, just a quick interview is all we're trying to get, so. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That big tent was great. Thanks to Julie Berglund for donating that to ANNEW. Okay,
Everybody drink.
The tent will come in handy for sure. Visit julieberglund.com for information about her photography and graphic design. And just today, we participated in the Bergstrom Mahler Arts Festival. It's the NEWAA Arts Festival.
Yeah, we did.
And here's a little clip from that show.
That was pretty spectacular. It was really kind of cool to see so many creatives making art in public. There were lots of plein air painters there.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. So now I think we get what, like, do we get 2 days off?
I think we get to sleep for a little bit. Then we have Artists in the Parks for Kiwanis Park, which is in Northwest Appleton. It's on Wednesday, July 24th.
And don't forget, Foxley's and ANNEW will be at Art at the Park
Art
on
at the Park.
Sunday, July 28th at City Park here in Appleton.
Yep.
Foxley's Art and Framing will have a booth where we will be showing the work of several local artists, the artists that are here in the gallery.
Yep.
And ANNEW will be interviewing artists and collectors that are attending that day.
Correct. It's the Trout Museum's
Annual
art. Yeah, it's been called a couple of things over the years: art in the park, art around the park, and now it's art at the park. And
I think they had art off the park one year.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. And now it's art at the park, and I'm sure going to be a great event.
It will.
We'll be hosting several local artists, doing some interviews, and we will be sponsoring the children's tent along with Richesons Gallery of Art.
That's going to be great for the kids. I love that. I am just tired talking about it. For more information at Art at the Park, visit troutmuseum.org and click on events.
Today we want to officially announce Artists at the Mile.
Yay!
Foxley's will become a hub of entertainment from August 1st through the 4th. We'll be doing a live webcast and shooting the news right here in the studio. We'll host a huge art show with NEWAA artists, as well as artists we've had here in the gallery.
I think most of us are.
Yeah, most of us are
NEWAA
already members. Yeah, that's right. Mark Farrell will be here. He'll be photographing the musicians and artists, and we'll have interviews of as many people as possible, maybe even people walking down the street and attending the festivities. And
we could pull them in right here. We'll be shooting right down the avenue.
Yep, it'll be fun. Yeah. The gallery is an official pop-up site for the Mile of Music. Watch for that schedule to appear on the Mile of Music app.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see who shows up.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the pop-up.
Yeah, the pop-up artists. Yeah. Well, we're supposedly maybe going to get a lot of artists that are going to get photographed or going to perform a song or two.
Plus the great music.
Yeah, it's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be great. So if you guys haven't already signed up for this or any other event, just hang tight. So we're kind of pulling things together, and I'll send out emails as soon as I know what's happening. We want to do art demos and such. And if you guys want to volunteer, just go ahead and email me at artnews@gmail.com.
There you go.
We can certainly use the help.
Oh, yeah. And keep up with our incredibly busy schedule at artnews.com/artistsintheparks.
That's right. I think, do we have anything else today?
You know, the only other thing I could add is that we were granted a temporary beer and wine license here in the gallery during Mile of Music. So we will be, you can come in and have a beverage and watch the band. Watch the band as playing.
And those proceeds will benefit NEWAA as well.
Yep. The proceeds from the beer and wine sales are I think we're gonna split them between ANNEW and NEWAA.
ANNEW and NEWAA?
Yeah. Yeah. ANNEW and NEWAA.
That's great.
And maybe give Mark Farrell a little bit for his photographing too.
Yeah. All right. That sounds cool. Well, I think that about wraps it up for the news today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for what news today? This was for
it was all our news.
So until next time, guys, keep creating.
Oh, there's more. So next time, guys. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Scroll back up.
I'm going back up.
Yeah.
Where did I cut off here?
Right about there. Okay. So that about wraps it up for today's news, you guys. Until next time.
Hang on, let me scroll back up.
Okay, and until next time, guys, keep creating. We'll see you later.
Artnews.com and WisconsinArtPost.com, reporting the art news of Northeast Wisconsin and making it easier for people who love art to find and connect with people who create art.
you ever feel like Laura Linney, like narrating for PBS? You do that?
Who's Laura Linney?
She did all the Downton Abbey. She does the Masterpiece Theater.
Oh, yeah, that woman. Yeah.